First of all, I hate complainers, and let me break down why I hate them. Let me put a little beat back here. Put on my instrumentals here, yo. Now, what in the world does complaining get you? Other than wasting time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting someone else's time because you're probably voicing your complaints. Complaining leads to nowhere. I'll tell you when it's good to complain. If someone gets your order wrong and you're at the window at McDonald's, sure, bitch, go ahead. If someone stole from you and now you can't get somewhere and you're peeved and all this shit and you want to cuss this bitch out and complain, go ahead, do your thing. But let me tell you where it's not acceptable. Look, if you put yourself in positions, in other words, you're hating on the rich and, oh, this guy has this guy has that, why can't I? And I ask you, well, what are you doing about it? And you say, nothing? Stop complaining. It's annoying. There are reasons to complain, but there's reasons. The first thing you should complain about is yourself if you're not getting something done. You know what I mean? So let me break down some examples. If you're complaining that you don't have money, I show up at your house and all you're doing is playing video games, smoking weed, and chilling. And it's like, well, what are you doing, dog? I ain't doing nothing. I don't want to get a job. I don't want to do nothing. But I'm just complaining. I ain't got no cash. I can't do this. I ain't got no cash. I got a front. Yo, there's something wrong with you. You got to change that shit. You're complaining about shit that you could change, but you're just sitting around doing nothing. Nothing amounts to nothing. 0 times 0 is 0. You know what I mean? 0 plus 0 is 0. If you want to go that route, you got to give some sort of effort, yo. You just do. If you're complaining that you can't lose weight, and I'm like, well, what are you doing to try? Are you tracking what you're eating? Nah, dog, I don't want to track. Well, are you cutting down on your eating? Nah, dog, when I was young, I was able to do this and that. Well, to stop complaining. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. If you don't do nothing, you shouldn't have the right to complain. If you work hard and your job lays you off, you have a right to complain. A little bit. I mean, if you failed to plan and you didn't think, if you thought that they would keep you forever and shit, well, you should think again. But at least if you complain because you've worked hard and you put in effort and something happens to you, I can empathize with you. But if you're complaining because you're doing nothing, bruh, come on. The fuck is going on?
Means world.